So this was how I was able to catch this GJ bullish move, which was over 80 pips, and then made some profits on my firm account. Now, first, let me explain this trade. Now, this is actually the 1 hour time frame. But if you go to the higher time frame, like the daily time frame, it's not actually clear what the market is doing there. All right, sorry, this is taking a bit, yeah, to load. All right, this is the daily time frame. It's not actually clear what the market is doing because it happens that price has cleared all the buy side liquidity, and this is looking like an all-time high, but that's not true. Even though you go to the weekly, it's kind of consolidating and not very clear. So where it's clear is the 3 months. So, and that is the whole story behind this trade. Now on the 3 months time frame, look at, we have an order block, a bearish order block. Price was went lower and created another bearish order block, which was responsible for sending price lower, and then price retraced again to retest the fair value gap. There was a fair value gap which overlapped this order block. Price retested it and then went bearish again, and then you might see price is retracing or till you get to this level, which is no longer a retracement but now a reversal. Now price has traded above this order block, which make it a what, potential bullish breaker. And price has also retraced above this order block. So now we have a what, potential bullish breaker. And now it's very clear that this is where price is reaching for this buy side liquidity. So if I'm a swing trader, I would have just get on this trade, swing this trade, and then in a matter of weeks it delivers. So if you are actually selling GJ this time, you have to be careful because GJ is reacting of a higher time frame perspective, and the long time bias for GJ is bullish. So now let's go back to the 1 hour time frame and see some mistake most traders would have made. Now you see, when you are trading, in trading, the higher time frame usually dominates over the lower time frame. So focus more on the higher time frame. Now look at this for instance. Now look at this bearish move you saw or you are seeing here is actually just a retracement, which many traders will misinterpret it for a reversal and then start entering for a bullish move. Now this was actually market open, when the market opened July 12th, um 2026. So I don't trade on Monday. I waited to see how the market will trade. So market traded like this Sunday, Monday, and then on Tuesday, July 14th, 2026, I was able to get an entry. Now, when I know where the higher time frame is driving me to, upon seeing a bullish move, I just entered. I entered around here, and this was CPI. Look at CPI. This week was caused by CPI, which was on Tuesday, July 14th, 2026. So I took this trade, and this trade ran from Tuesday till it delivered on Wednesday. So one thing I have learned is that never you close your trade in small loss, especially when you are confident on your analysis. Now, some traders who are moved by emotion on seeing this retracement, they would have closed, but this is just a retracement, and I'm confident in my analysis. And as you can see, price went in my direction. Although I wasn't in the trade when it's get to full TP. It's not about catching every move, but at least I was able to make something from the trade. And then I'm documenting my firm journey on TikTok. It's actually a 5K firm, and I was in -2%. By taking this trade now, I'm actually in -1%, and I hope to pass the firm in a matter of 2 months, both phase one and phase two. So you can click the link in my YouTube bio and join, follow the TikTok journey. I'll try to be uploading on YouTube also. So look at this, let me explain more thing. Most traders that we look at this trade and think that is bearish, they will actually mark this place as, they will say yes, this is a fair value gap. They will mark this as a fair value gap, and then they will start selling from here. And as you can see, it looks as if yes, price was expecting it, because when price tapped into this fair value gap, price reacted by what, selling. But this bearish fair value gap cannot work. It cannot hold. Why? Because we are bullish. So a bearish fair value gap cannot hold why we are bullish. So try to, when you understand the higher time frame perspective, your trading journey will actually trading journey will actually change. So thanks for watching, and my slogan is master the chart, master yourself, and conquer the market. So until my next video, keep mastering yourself, mastering the chart, and When you do so, you definitely conquer the market. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.